I want to tell you about a moment I still think about. A coworker walked up to my desk and dropped a stack of work on it, smiled, and said, "You don't mind finishing this by 5, right?" And I said, "Sure, no problem." I wasn't free. I had my own deadlines. But I said yes anyway. And then I sat there for the next hour resenting both of us, them for asking and myself for agreeing. Sound familiar? Here's the thing nobody tells you. You're not too nice. You're too quiet. And that silence? It's teaching people exactly how to treat you. Today I'm giving you 5 micro behaviors. Small moves. You can use them today. No yelling, no drama, no becoming a different person. Just 5 shifts that make people stop walking over you. Let's start with the one you avoid the most. Step 1. The no, maybe, is not an answer. You already know how to say no. You just don't. Your no sounds like, "Oh, I wish I could, but I'm so swamped right now, and maybe next week if things calm down a little." That's not a no. That's an open door with a sign that says push harder. Here's why you do it. You think no is rude. You're scared they'll be disappointed. So you soften it, explain it, apologize for it, and they hear a yes with obstacles. Here's the fix. 1 sentence. No apology, no explanation. Instead of "I wish I could, but." Try, "I can't take that on." That's it. Done. The moment you add a reason, you invite debate. "I'm busy" becomes "it'll only take 5 minutes." "I have plans" becomes "can't you cancel?" No explanation, nothing to argue with. It feels cold, I know, but a clean no is kinder than a weak "yes you'll resent in an hour." Step 2. The pause. Stop letting people talk over you. You're mid-sentence. Someone cuts you off, and you just stop. You let them finish. You never go back to your point, and the meeting moves on like you never spoke. That's not a one-time thing, that's a pattern. And every time you let it happen, you confirm you're the one people can talk over. Here's what changes everything. The 2-second pause. Next time someone interrupts you, stop talking completely. Look at them. Let 2 full seconds pass. Then calmly pick up exactly where you left off. As I was saying, that pause says more than any words could. It says, "I noticed. I'm not rattled. And I'm finishing my thought." Most people can't handle silence. They squirm. They back down. They apologize. You don't need to raise your voice. You just need to be comfortable in the quiet. That's it. Step 3. The redirect. Reclaim your time without being rude. "Hey, got a sec?" 30 minutes later, you're still nodding, internally screaming, wondering how you got here. You don't need to be rude to reclaim your time. You just need to be clear before the conversation hijacks you. Free scripts. Pick one. Use it. "I only have 5 minutes." Say it before they start. "I need to jump. Let's set up a time." Gets you out cleanly. "I can't get into this right now." No explanation needed. That's it. You're not rejecting them. You're protecting yourself. And the difference is that people who respect their own time get respected by others. 1 rule. Say it before you're already trapped. The redirect works at the start, not 25 minutes in. Step 4. The boundary. Set it once, mean it forever. A boundary without enforcement isn't a boundary. It's a suggestion. Think about someone in your life who keeps canceling on you, or the coworker who keeps dumping last-minute work on your desk. You thought about saying something. Maybe you have, but nothing changed. That's because setting a boundary and enforcing a boundary are 2 different things. The formula is simple. If behavior, then consequence. If you cancel on me again, I'm not rescheduling. If you yell at me, I'm ending this conversation. No anger, no lecture, just clarity. Here's what happens next. They test it immediately. People always test a new boundary. They want to know if you mean it. Enforce it once. That single moment teaches them more than 10 conversations ever could. And if they don't respect it after that, that's information too. Valuable information. Step 5. The exit. Your presence is not a requirement. Someone raises their voice at you, and you just sit there. Wait for it to end. Stare at the floor. You think staying is polite. It's not. Staying is permission. When you leave a disrespectful situation calmly, you're not being dramatic. You're showing that your self-respect isn't up for negotiation. 1 warning, then you leave. Someone's yelling at you on a call. I'm not continuing this while you're yelling. Call me back when you're calm. Hang up. 10 minutes later, they call back. Different tone, because you just taught them something without raising your voice. Here's the rule. Don't threaten to leave. Just leave. If you keep doing this, I'll leave is a negotiation. Walking out is a boundary. There's a difference, and people feel it. What makes this work? 5 steps. The no, the pause, the redirect, the boundary, the exit. None of them require you to be aggressive. None require you to stop being kind. But here's the piece that ties it all together: consistency. You can't say no Monday and cave Tuesday. You can't set a boundary once and ignore it the next time. People don't learn from your words. They learn from your patterns. Be boringly consistent. Same response every time. And within a week, something shifts, not just in how people treat you, but in how you see yourself. Because the real cost of not having boundaries isn't just that people walk over you. It's the quiet resentment you carry toward yourself for letting them. That's what these 5 moves fix. Someone in your life has crossed the line, maybe more than once, and you stayed quiet. Drop their first name in the comments, just the first name and the one boundary you're setting this week. I'll read them all. Like if this hit home. Subscribe if you're ready to stop being the person people walk over.